So the starting pattern for this sequence is the 5-ball cascade, and you can see it in the green box here. What I've done is I've taken each object and I've just numbered them 1 to 5, and I even color coded them so you can see the pattern itself on the ladder diagram. If you're not a practicing juggler, here's a video of the 5-ball cascade. Each sequence begins with the identity 5-ball cascade pattern, and then has the transition throw 667, and then goes into the synchronized pattern 4-6x, 6x4, and then has an exit throw. And if you look at the 3 rows, it's the timing of the exit throws that this video will focus on. That was the exercise here, was to restore the identity pattern after performing the feat of that synchronized juggling feat. So in the first row, I chose the transition throw to be on the first beat of the synchronized pattern. On the second line, I chose the exit throw to be at the 3rd beat of those 6 beats. And then on the 3rd row, I chose the transition throw T2 to be at the 5th of the 6 beat in that pattern. So when I say beat 1, beat 3, and beat 5, I mean of the 6 beats of the synchronous 4-6x, 6x4 loop. So if you look at row 1, the original pattern is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, repeating in a loop. However, after the transition throw T2 on the first beat, you get a permutation of those numbers. So instead, I believe that it was 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4. So the balls are no longer in their original order. So in knowing site swap theory, I can employ any ground state site swap, for example, to restore the pattern into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the identity pattern. So for the first row, here I used 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, which I computed would then restore the original pattern. Because 6, 4, 5 is not a pattern that I practice very often, and I wanted to film this within a day or two, I performed 6, 4, 5, went back to the cascade, waited a cycle, and then performed 6, 4, 5 on the other site swap that was needed. Focusing on the second row, the exit pattern permutation needed a coda of 744, 744. And 744 is a pattern that I actually practiced and performed for many years, so that one was easier for me to accomplish as a coda pattern. Here's a video of that restoration of the original cascade. finally, for this third sequence, if I choose the exit beat, T2, for the 4/6 T2 at beat 5, then it goes right back to the cascade, which was very exciting to discover. Here's a video of that sequence. So, in summary, each transitions are chosen by the juggler within their skill set and what they find either visually appealing or what they'd like to employ for their sequencing. Notice that there is a real subtle art here. Here I focused on the exit timing. On beat 1, it needs 6-4-5-6-4-5 to restore the original cascade. On beat 3, 7-4-4-7-4-4, and on beat 5, if you choose these transitions, it will restore it back to the original cascade. So now this is the sequence that I practice, is the third one, because when I perform and even practice my patterns, I like to be aware of sequences that have these elegant transitions that then restore the base identity patterns. So thank you for watching. I hope this was interesting for you, and please give a thumbs up to my series on arts of transitions in these compositions and choreographing juggling side swap sequences. Good luck, and thank you for watching.